Okay, so here's our last topic here for about the midpoint. Okay, so in this case, the midpoint is the point on the line segment that is smack dab in the middle between the two endpoints. So how do you find that midpoint, the very center? Well, you take the average of the two endpoints. That's it. So if you take the average of the two endpoints, you add them and divide by 2, that's going to give you the middle area. Okay, so for example, if I want the midpoint between 1 and 4, I take those two, add them, get 5, divide by 2, and I get 2.5. So the midpoint, the location that's right smack in the middle between 1 and 4, or excuse me, 1 and 5, or yeah, 1 and 4 is 2.5. Okay, so here are the steps. Exactly pretty much what I just said. So you're going to find the coordinates of each endpoint, right, what those values are, and then you're just going to take the average of those two coordinates. And this is the formula. This is what we call the midpoint formula. You take the two coordinates, the two endpoints, the coordinates that correspond to the two endpoints, add them, divide by 2, and you find the middle. Okay? Now, so for example, if I wanted to find, let's say these are the endpoints of a line segment, and I want to find the midpoint, right, the middle point between these two endpoints, then all I would do is take 2.8 plus 5.6, and I divide by 2. So I'm going to add those and divide by 2. And so what do I get? Well, I get 8.4, right? 8.4 divided by 2, right? And so if I divide that by 2, I get 4.2. So the midpoint between 2.8 and 5.6 is 4.2. And you can easily see that it is the midpoint because if you take 5.6, right, and you subtract off 4.2, you're going to get one number. If you take 4.2 and you subtract off 2.8, you're going to get the exact same number. So the distance, right, so again, going back to distance, the distance from this endpoint to the midpoint and the distance from this point to the midpoint has to be the same. And so you can check this. Okay, that's it. Have a great day.